Camp was great. Our guys well conditioned. Our reps, we're getting off a lot of plays. Making more live situations this year. Making the guys play with some adversity. We probably have more full pads and more live than we've been in camps previously, and I think that's going to help us into the season for sure.
Oh, camp is great. I mean, this is my 4th camp. I'm a senior now, so I've gone through this a couple different times. But in previous camps, it's been good, and it's been a little bit longer. But we haven't had this matched intensity ever since I've been here in the last 4 years, and I'm really ready. This is going to be the year for us, and I'm excited.
It's great to be back on the field with the team and all the camaraderie and everything. Just the experience that you get with being out there with your friends again and everything is awesome.
It's great. Every year the team's chemistry is different, and as a coach and the player to watch that chemistry and watch them come together as a group is great. And whether it be in our team meetings or out on the field, you see that. I think they're kind of getting tired of hitting each other and going after each other, looking forward to preparing for an opponent.
Over the past 2 years, UC football has really come together. We've stepped up our game a lot. Everybody's really buying in to the entire program. We got young guys stepping up that we haven't had before in the past. We have, I believe we graduated with 23 seniors last year, and now we got about 24, 25 seniors, which is always a plus to have on the team. And as time goes by, we're getting more and more serious about actual football, winning games, what we have to do, and adapting our different strategies towards our opponents.
Well, obviously, we graduated Banquet and Meyer, who were outstanding players. Meyer was an All-American, and Banquet, one of the players of the year in D3. So it's going to be big shoes to fill right there. But we have a lot of guys coming back. The run game is going to be great this year. We have a great O-line. They're really ready to go and smack, like Coach Faggiano was saying, smack some other people. So we've had a good time in camp, really going at each other, but we're just really ready to go up against another opponent.
The defense is outstanding this year. Our defensive line has an average height over 6 feet, and it gives us a huge help being linebackers. They get a great push off the ball each and every single play. That makes it easier for us to play to the ball each play, and our corners really showed up this year in camp. Outstanding, probably the best I've ever seen since I've been here. And they're covering routes like it's their job, and our safeties as well. They all showed up to play this year.
Yeah, I think our secondary looks a lot better, and our linebacking core is just another year older. We only graduated 1 player off our linebackers last year, and I think that we're going to be pretty good on defense. We were pretty solid last year, but this year I think we're going to be real good.
We're a run-first defense, and we go out there and we try to stop the run as much as we can. And we got all returning linebackers this year, 3 seniors starting, and that's a huge help. Myself, I'll be a 3rd-year starter, and I've learned so much in the past 3 years at the position, and I feel like we're at the best we ever have been in my time being here.
Yeah, I think that overall our whole program's gotten a lot better, honestly, and I've seen it because I helped coach last year too. I think our O-line's better. I think that our receivers are better. I think that we're just going to be a really good, well-rounded team this year.
Well, Larson's obviously an outstanding player, and it's great because we're really good friends and everything, so it makes the competition that much better. And every time he goes out and does a great run, it just makes me want to go and do just as good a run, if not better, and that's how our relationship is, and I can't wait to be on the field with him all year, and we're going to do big.
I'd kind of like to look at it as like a 1-2 punch type of deal because we have 2 real good running backs, and I'm really looking forward to seeing what we do out there this year.
If I describe this team in a few words, it would be character and intensity. Like Jesse said before, I've never seen this team as hyped this camp as it has in camps past. Everybody's on the same page. Everybody knows what we have to do. You got hooping and hollering on the sidelines, even during practice. Guys getting fired up for big plays during practice. You practice like you play. We're ready to go. We're going to come out and play.
I think the one thing is just coming to work every day. Coming to work every day, and we want to have the same mentality week 9. We've definitely had a history of great starts here at Utica College, and one of our seniors talked to the offense about how every year we've won 1 more game, but we want a lot more than 1 more game this year. And so we know that if we have that mentality that every day we're going to come to work and work hard, then when it's week 9, week 10, we'll be playing for the postseason.
It's just one thing that completely changes the atmosphere from a scrimmage into a game, and that's the fans. Once you step on that field, you get that crowd roaring, you get that intensity going, the adrenaline pumping, and just playing a team from Oregon is just like playing another team from New York State. We're ready to win.
We'd like to win the Empire 8, and I think that's a great possibility. This year, we've got so many senior leaders on the team and so much experience. I really see us going all the way and making it to playoffs.